370 coaches entered REBBL Season 8, the biggest season on record. Now, just 61 remain, all with their eyes on one prize. After a grueling season, their biggest challenge now lies ahead of them.
Man.
Oh, Nemo, no! Nemo! You were the chosen one!
Over the next 6 weeks, prepare to experience the highs and the lows of Knockout Blood Bowl. Drama is guaranteed. Welcome to the place where heroes are born. Welcome to the place where legends are made.
Yasin scores!
You've got it!
Welcome to the REBBL Playoffs.
Belt dodge. Boy's dead! And Stinger Bell is dead as well! Clearly the Convoy's team is falling to pieces.
Whoa! Fillet me gnome!
Why would you apple that skin? It's a skin!
Unbelievable, Jeffrey!
Oh my
This
God.
is so tense! 2 plus picker fails! You and Norse are the champions!
Okay. Hi. Hello. We're here. We're starting. Why is this... there we go. It's not a black screen anymore. We're going to take a really quick look at the teams that are playing. Then we're going to jump right into their game because they are, I think, in... If they're not kicking off, then they're in inducements. So, first of all, we have the Phobias Reborn, coached by Warecaster. Also, I'm saying we because XS is here with me, only I'm pretty sure he's still here. He's still on the call.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Good evening.
Yes.
Didn't want to interrupt you, mate. But yeah, it should be a cracking game, man. Second game for the Big O, so I'll be biased and cheer him on. But we got Warecaster here, man. So look, you I don't think you've seen much of an Undead this TV after 2 seasons. So what do you think of it so far?
It is actually like a super high TV Undead team, which isn't the best for Undead, but it has 2 strength 6 mummies, which is amazing.
Yep.
It has 3 plus movement ghouls. One of them has plus strength, which are amazing. If it's short on one thing, I think it could use more guard, but like, this is a scary team. I would not want to play against this team.
Yeah, like, I mean, Warecaster, like, as you can tell, his team is built to bash, and he's had a lot of success this season, came against obviously the bashy teams or the flexible teams, right? But he seems to struggle with agility-based teams. But I mean, the one elf team he actually did beat this year was actually Pro Elves pretty early on, just by virtue of banging on their AV8. He does he has 1 wrestle on a dirty player, and he has 1 tackle on a white. So that might be a problem considering who he's going to have to verse this round.
It does.
But what to see?
It does feel like his strip ball ghoul should probably have wrestle.
Wrestle, yeah. I think at least 1 or 2 of those should have wrestle. But that strength 4 ghoul is so good.
It is. And it goes nicely with the strength 6 mummies.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. But
neither of which have break tackle though.
Not yet. Surprise! I think they'll be next skill if not block. I mean, one of them does a pylon, which you haven't seen the animation for. It is fantastic.
Well, I hope we get to see it in the game that's about to happen.
Yep. Yeah, it's funny. His ghouls have been all consistently good this season. I mean, he actually had 2 guard ghouls die in the same game, funnily enough. But they got replaced out of strength ghoul.
And his record at the end of the season was 9-2-2. So, doing that with
solid.
Undead, with a multi-season Undead team at this TV, that is really saying something, I think.
Shall we look at his opponents?
Yeah, let's look. It is the Voltrex Vanguard.
That's the one.
which is a 1790 High Elf team, coached by Rama Set.
Plenty of cash in the bank, so along with some plenty of cash, I am almost certain it'd be a wizard, plus maybe a babe as well to negate some of that. So high elves, fantastic. I love seeing high elves do well.
A reminder for the chat: please don't put any spoilers for other playoff matches into the chat, because people might watch these. These are all going to be VODed, and people might watch them out of order. Okay, or they might have just not seen those games yet. Okay, back to the team.
So yeah, I mean, this has everything you want for a high elf team, right?
Yeah, like, it has the Mighty Blow Blitzer, it has some tackle, it has the Strong Arm Thrower, it has a whole lot of good catchers, and it has the Agi 5 lineman. Yeah, I mean, probably you want the Agi 5 with someone who's not a lineman. But other than that...
Yeah, no, it looks fantastic. I mean...
Plus, by high elf standards, it's not that bloated.
No, it's still relatively young for a high elf team. It's only a casual 1750. Well,
high elf teams can get incredibly bloated, and this one is not there yet, which, I think will work well in their favor in the game against the undead.
Well, again, I said again, I'm almost certain we'll see a wizard. It only costs 30k for that wizard, plus, maybe 50k. Still leaves him plenty of cash to replace any players. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I would be really worried about is he has no bench, which, could lead to some attrition.
That is very true. We could see mercenaries or some star players for him.
Well, how much is Dolpha? He's 150, 120. I know he's cheap.
I think it's 150.
That gives him a spare and a kicker as well.
There's also a 200 elf. Eldriel, I think.
Eldriel is I'll go check it out now. I believe he's 210.
Okay.
So I used him yesterday. I should really know this. I actually used him yesterday.
Okay. While you are checking that, I will go get the game up.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Yeah, my money still says a wizard, but maybe a wizard and maybe a 12 elf just to be safe. Yeah, so I'll ask, how do you reckon this would go? How do you reckon this plays out?
Well, I haven't seen either of these coaches play much, or at all, really, if we're being real. But typically how this matchup would go, in my mind, I think this is actually like a pretty even match. Like, the undead has a lot of stopping power, but also the elves just have a lot of elf power.
It could
definitely go either way. I might want to see the undead win just a little bit more, but that's just my preference.
So should we rewind to the start or play from where we're at?
Rewind to the start. Let's go on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are playing in Rama Sat's stadium with the Riot Gate.
This is good. Good space at the ball. He wins the toss. Waycaster winning the toss.
Looks like he chose to go on defense first. And I have a wizard bug, so I'm pretty sure he bought a wizard.
Well, that makes sense. Elves and wizards go hand in hand. Now, I'm no professional at this, but isn't the rule of thumb you generally defend first against elves, force them to defend with less players when you on your offense?
In a Bash versus Elf game, usually it's better for the Bash team to play offensive first. Or defensive first, sorry. No. Yeah, what you're saying is right. Not the garbage words that are coming out of my mouth. The reason for that being is that usually elves and other agility teams will have a relatively easy time scoring quickly, but they won't. But they need more players if they want to score slowly or if they want to defend effectively. So unless you're very confident you can just murder an elf team, their defense is the strongest right at the start of the game, and it will always get weaker as the game moves forward. Looks like the Phobias Reborn get an extra reroll.
Oh, nice.
And they do have +1 fame at 5 rerolls.
Yeah, that's a lot of rerolls.
Oh.
Multi-block doing not much there, unfortunately.
I mean, it's trying to do things, just not being very successful at it.
Yeah, well, that multi-push, I mean, so this is going to be a problem, always going to be a problem heading to this game, was the sheer amount of blocks.
Turn 1 injury. It's a miss next game.
Nah, whatever that. So, we see Moneyblow doing something already. But I mean, the biggest trouble here will be that blodge. And yeah, he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful not to friendly trap himself.
Mm-hmm.
Pal.
Oh! It's a stun. White. Gula picks up the ball, no problem.
So many rerolls.
So many. It's bordering on absurd at this point.
Well, you can kind of understand the fall when his mummies
Oh,
don't have,
foul incoming.
That's an aggressive foul.
That's only a +1 foul, and it is an elf, but it's also a stunned elf.
Yeah. You probably wait. If you're on a foul, you wait till the next turn. So A, you get more assists, and B, you get a better foul. Just so if you stun, you can just at least done. Yeah, doing the right thing, going for the dual blitz. I mean, trick reversing any undead team or any undead or necros. If you have any ghouls, they're the softest target because they don't have reach hand.
Yeah.
AV7, and usually the ones that are not tied up in the tackle zones.
So, I do not think we're going to see a mark on the ball this turn. It's a 4+ dodge to do it, which is not actually that bad. But the elves certainly don't need to, and they definitely wouldn't stay beside the ball. They've made a very effective screen, though, is what they've done.
Yeah, well, I think at this point he's lost a player early. He's down for the game. That's fine. Elves aren't too bad players. Well, they're actually not bothered too much players down. He's just got to be careful now. I mean, he's doing the right thing. He's not giving up any free blocks, which is ideal. And I mean, just blodge your trust, I guess, right?
Yep. You see, what's happened here is Warcaster has not moved forward even a single square.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
But what he has done is he has positioned his players so that he will be able to definitely move forward next turn. And another injury!
Oh boy.
Badly hurt. But that's yeah, that makes sense. That's a very important player to have. The Mighty Blow tackle blitzer.
He can't think he's vital for this game because
Yeah.
I believe he's his only tackle on the LCS as well, if I'm not mistaken. And with 4 goals on the pitch, yeah,
he's the only tackle.
Yeah. And with 4 goals as well, you need every piece. The one thing I'm looking at is I am terrified that eventually Werkcast is going to frenzy himself into trouble.
It could happen. I mean, even right now, if Ramaset was very determined, he could probably surf this white. But I think I'm gonna file that one under unlikely.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't hate it honestly because if it's
a turn 2 lightning bolt. I love that, but also I'm not sure how much I like it.
The result is cruel. He's actually 5 lurking, was the bonus, and I mean, other than that, he's not getting through unless he makes a really good dodge. What's that, a 4? Is that a 4 plus or a 5 plus?
With the... Okay, if he goes to the right of the mummy, I am viewing from Werecaster's perspective.
Yep.
That will be 3 dodges, which are... Actually, that won't be too bad. That's only 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus. In fact, it's 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus.
But that leave him exposed. And
it will leave him exposed. It will also require GFIs to pick up the ball. Well, a GFI.
Is it uphill? Push might be good enough.
Okay, this is an extremely aggressive strategy on the part of the elves. It's paying off though.
Yep.
Yeah, now this is just a 2 plus dodge.
Biggest thing, that strip ball is he has to be careful. That strip ball is still lurking, and there's no sure hands on this team.
Yeah, that is true.
You got a raid.
Oh hey, mistake. Yes, welcome to the playoff cast. And listen to Mistake. Don't say spoilers. That is not cool. Yeah, it looks like Ramazet is definitely going to try to pick up this ball. Hopefully he can hold on to it, because he has bet a lot on his ability to pick up and hold on to this ball.
Yeah, well, if this fails, then he's in a world of pain, because Wizard's gone, Apo's gone, and he's going to leave, he's going all in more or less in this place so early. Well, you've missed a couple of elves getting banged on. Apo's gone out for the Mighty Blow Blitzer. Wizard just went, only stunned the ghoul, the strength 4 piece. And Werecast offense looks like he may have just been turned over.
All in only 2 turns. Oh, hey.
Yeah, pile first skill. Yeah, I know, but they're both strength 6.
Okay, he picked it up with the strength 4 catcher, which I wasn't expecting, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Oh, hey. Also, let's throw up that sweet REBBL logo. I should have done that earlier. Okay, yeah, now this ball carrier is relatively well protected. Werecaster can still generate a block against it, but it will be at red dice.
You can see the 1 dice on that. If you wrap the movement tool around to the right corner, zombie marks up both guys just on the side, and the strip ball comes around, possibly, and GFI maybe? Yeah, GFI needed for 1 dice.
Oh yeah, actually the skeleton is well positioned to cancel out assists. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that is some bad dodging though. That will be necessary to, at least if you want to 2-die it, or at least if you want to 1-die with the strip ball, that's some bad dodges.
You can make 2 GFIs, just move it down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, no, I mean, you're right. I still think that's not great, but you're right, it's doable.
I think it's the best shot you get in the ball, you're not going to uphill it.
I mean, I think that's probably his best play. Like, you definitely want to move some more players basing this first to make sure they don't just run away with it.
Yep. REBBL B, it is a security gate. Jeffro, we've got Ramazet is G-Man Div 5 second place. Werecaster is Big O Div 3's winner for first place.
Oh.
That's a blitz. It takes the dodge to save a GFI.
He needed to do that dodge, actually. Didn't he? Oh, no. Oh, he got the POW!
No power.
You have to follow up. He did not follow up.
Oh, that could have been bad with Agile 5.
You know what, though? That's actually
Never
a pretty
know.
good scatter. There was a 2 in 8 chance that it just landed into an unmarked elf's hands. So...
Yeah. Well, it went to the Agile 5 first originally, and, you know, that's it was a 4+ nearly made. And...
Oh, you're right. Right, it did.
Yeah.
That,
So, I mean, that's as probably best scatter you can get.
Oh! He has 5
Roll
rerolls.
that. Yeah. Starts at 4. It stays the Undead hail from the Big O in Div 3, for first spot, and the Elves come from G-Man Div 5. Thank you, Bobby. So yeah, crisis averted? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I mean, I don't know if it's quite averted yet, but it has but the damage has definitely been contained.
I mean, he can even dodge that ghoul to close that pocket as well. Nope.
Oh.
Wait, never in doubt.
Now the big question, does he stand up his ghoul? Yes. Oh, he dodges out though. I can respect that. Like, honestly, if he was still standing there, he probably would have been surfed this time. Well, actually, yes, he would have been surfed.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be hard to commit a block because I mean those 2 elves next to the mummy are stuck with guard.
Hit him into the sideline. You dodge out with the catchers on the ground. Put him on the sideline, and then you can block him. You can surf him without blitzing.
I was just gonna say, you can get a 2 dice on the ball. The catcher next to the top mummy marks the whites up, and then you just run the blitz with the strength 4 catcher on the ground.
You're right. That's actually a pretty easy one, too.
Well, that's why I was hoping that he'd leave the ghoul just south of the mummy to stop that dive in. But I mean, Edgy 5 for recovery means anything can happen as well.
Like, I think this goal is in a good place because this keeps one of the elves from the left from coming in and hitting the skeleton that way. And it also gives you protection in case the ball is knocked loose on a low percentage play. But at the same time, I sort of agree with you. Had this goal been positioned between these 2 elves, it would have screened where the elf on the left could have gone, and also made it so that the elf on the right, the one we're worried about potentially marking the white, could not do that.
Yep.
But
so
the big,
he's going to mark up the ghouls.
but the big question is, does Ramaset see it?
Oh, yes, I am co-casting, guys, so yeah. But don't worry about me, we'll worry about the game, right? Jeez. Yeah. Big call, but that's amazing. I mean, there's the mark. Yeah, that's the mark.
That works too.
It just goes...
What?
Okay. That works, I guess, but... I mean, he does only have wrestle, so both down
Wow,
is useful.
that was bossy.
Look, I don't hate. I don't hate it, but I think there were better options now.
Yeah, I think that was suboptimal, but also, wow, that was bossy.
Yes, Pile of Mummy is his first skill. In the first season, where Caster wanted to wrap up his development on his mummy, and for some reason, he took guard after that. I mean, I'm personally not a fan of Pylon, let alone on something that takes guard.
He does still have a, that one.
Doesn't get it though. You commit the reroll here. Sure. He gets the knockdown. So how's the scatter?
Debating on the follow-up. And he did, which I think I agree with.
That's a great scatter.
Is it though? I'm not sure he can pick up there, and it'll be relatively easy for the undead to clear him off of it.
Is it? I mean, everything's marked. The white's out of range. He's got a guard on the piece, on the ball. So I mean, at best, he's looking at, you know, about risking a 1-9 dodge. Plus, he's still got an AG5 lurking as well. This is what, 2+, 3+, 2+, 2+. No great confidence. Yeah, if you have AG5, this is what you do with it.
I suppose he does have AG5, yeah. 2+, 3+, 2+, 2+. And then a 2+ pickup.
I mean,
AG5 does not have dodge. Yeah. If only he had dodge.
Dodge, yeah. Built in rerolls. That's why he's not high octane, not bloated enough, man. He needs more dodge.
Should have taken dodge instead of block. I mean, on the AG5 guy, actually, though.
Well, the good news is the scatter is most likely going to be good if he knocks it. Well, if he fails to pick up right, it's still an F3+. 3+ will fail eventually. I mean, it's not a terrible location if the undead can't pick the ball up. A marked catcher there.
I am pretty sure what's going to happen is the mummy is going to hit. Okay, yeah, that works too. Just chain push the problem away. Well, good thing has all those rerolls.
Yeah. Well, five
I would not scatter this ball.
No, do not scatter that ball.
Oh, and KO'd. That's the third elf out.
Yeah.
If only temporarily. It really is.
That being that's a guard. The only guard for the elves out too.
Three-die block, more likely to. I would not have made this block.
No. Now he just steps closer. You're doing him a favor, yeah. You're fishing for a pal.
Not only that, but this is not a really important block.
No.
The block you should be making is with his mummy on this catcher, because that block is more likely to succeed than the AG3 dodge. And then he just picks it up.
There you go. You throw enough free dice. Throw free dice, you will find a pal eventually.
Or if he's really... it's a stun.
Okay.
Oh, it's a KO! Is he gonna? Are we gonna see the pile on?
No. It's easy removed. You don't pile them on. Not every big oak coach mindlessly piles on.
Made the pickup, and away he goes.
But he ain't safe.
No, he's not.
I mean, he's backing blood. He's backing in blood. You trust. I mean, that catcher's in range. That strength 4 catcher is definitely in range.
1 GFI and 2 dodges. So 3 2+s for the 2 die. Actually, no, it's even better. Okay, this mark is actually important because that catcher could absolutely have reached, but the strength 4 guy can.
Why?
Oh, you should.
Why?
Oh.
Wizard's gone already, man.
Wizard was used on turn 2.
Turn 2, yeah. Aggressive Wizard, and that's what got the ball back down to here.
Yeah, I would absolutely blitz with the strength 4 catcher here. You can get the 2 die, and you can knock the ghoul into your other catcher who's right beside it.
Yep, exactly. Well, that's why it's more reason why that block was so pointless. I mean, he finds a power, good on him. You know,
it was the zombie was better off standing where he was. That is 100%. Not the best scatter for the elves.
Yeah.
It's not
that
terrible
zombie
either,
was
though.
Perfect for more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Because while he wasn't stopping the catcher from moving per se, it means to follow up. He couldn't if you want to push him into the catcher for a block, he's got to do it for a guard and the white mark up the white as well. The counts the assist. Instead of
Ha!
rather
That is an interesting push. Oh!
Two pluses are hard.
Oh!
He snakes it. Oh wow. Yeah, all good, Lemmy, all good.
This has been an exciting game.
So who's the target? Who's the frenzy going on? You go for the strength 4, or you go for the bloodstepper? Bloodstepper's harder, because he's got sidestep. Or risky, I should say. But strength 4 requires more assists.
It's the tackle guy?
Yep.
So...
I fully believe it has to be the strength 4. I'll even be willing to put a foul behind it too.
Okay, so...
Because Apo's gone, don't forget that.
Yeah, I think I'd hit the strength 4 guy. The sidestepper is tempting because he's probably a bigger threat to the ball.
That's a one-dive foul.
Oh! What are you doing, Warecaster?
That's it. One-dive fouls feel so dirty on Blodge. Oh, and anything really, but Blodge just makes it feel worse.
He didn't follow either. Like, I realize this is a ghoul, but I feel like that should have been a follow.
Nah, if he follows this up, he marks him up with the zombie.
Okay. Oh!
That might.
Stun. Okay, so that does free up the strength 4 ghoul. So probably that's going to be the blitz. I'm still not sure who he's going to hit with his white though.
I think you move the should roll above him. He white knocks off the catcher, and the blitz comes on the blood step.
Looks like it.
He's fine.
Fine for now. One GFI away for the dirty player skeleton.
Yeah, I'll be doing that next turn though. I mean, this turn you want to try and be securing the ball.
You're right. You definitely pick up the ball first.
What?
What?
That was a good roll. I think he wants to see his camera that strength 4 build. Makes sense, quick, but...
I mean, I can understand wanting the mummy beside the ball. I feel like this should have been a follow.
Yep. He's kind of
and the ghoul would have been safer.
Oh,
okay, well, I mean, okay, sure. Yeah, exactly. Let's see.
No, you found next turn, surely. No, he's going for it now.
Yeah, like, maybe you or I would foul next turn, but this is completely in line with what I've seen of Warcaster so far. That was a bad roll, but this was a +2 foul on an Agi 7 plus strength catcher with dirty player.
Yeah.
So...
Wizard's gone. Yeah.
So it was a 6+ to break armor before dirty player.
Yeah, I mean, Wakehouse finds himself in a really commanding spot here. Only dice he's got is if he can cancel the assist from the tackle white, which means
it won't matter.
I don't think he can.
Ghouls plus strength.
Yeah, it's gonna be uphill.
It's uphill no matter what. I think he's gonna make this block. I just don't know when he's gonna do it. I mean, he only has like 4 other players, so presumably he'll just move them all. You know what else, though? If he can stall for another 2 turns, Actually, wait, no. He's in his half of the field, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't work then. Oh, that's interesting. Why would you stand there?
I don't know, just trying to tie it up, I guess, but he's just giving up blocks at this point. He's gonna hit. He's gonna hit the tackle piece.
This is. Oh.
Yeah, and also get his out of fouling too. It's not too bad. I don't hate that.
He is marking all of his elves.
Yeah, this could get ugly next turn if he can find a few powers through.
Agile with 3+ dodges.
You got dodge, might as well use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that mummy down the bottom is a GFI from doing anything. Zombie's out of play. Ghoul can get back into play.
I think the zombie is definitely just an assist. Probably on the Agi 5 guy, actually. Or, you know, stand there. Okay. Mark them both. I can respect that.
Good, not GFI. Good man.
Oh, man. That makes me nervous.
I swear his 1 dice is better than his 3 dice this game. And he's 5th.
Really, I think the stuff. What? Whether it's 3 dices or 1 dices, I think we have a clear star player. Like, has this white yet hit an elf without breaking armor?
I'm not sure. I think the only time he hasn't was when he fell down from a dodge. I mean...
Yeah, but he didn't hit an elf, though. He hit the ground. That time.
It didn't hit back. Yeah, well, it's the only one with tackler, so you're always going to suspect he's going to be making the most blocks.
Yep. True enough.
Why 1 dice?
I mean, there's
Why?
3 turns and there's 3 rerolls, so
Yeah,
I would not have made this block, but also it's definitely a why not use it case.
But you've got a ghoul back here to help make the 2 dice set. I hope he hasn't forgotten about.
I'm pretty sure this ghoul, well, maybe he's forgotten about it, but I'm pretty sure this ghoul is supposed to be a safety for this thrower.
I don't know. Because he's got to watch out for that strength 4 catcher next turn too. Because he's going to be up and he's not going to be stunned. Then where's this ghoul going to go?
I
think he's just realizing it. He's just realizing it. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because that's not hardly an assist. Because what? Lyman dodges out with dodge from the mummy, marks up the bottom right corner of that ghoul, and you can still get a 1 dice on that ball. It is through blodge. I mean, ooh, actually, what's the dodge looking like? How far can he move? No, he's just going for it. Yeah, power's too wide.
No armor break. That's a 3. Really? Right there?
Yeah, he's going to generate a hit on that on the Monday low piece. I think. And the 85 has to mark up that other district ball goal, and then he's got a 2 dice on the mighty blow piece.
Okay, this is a case where I think marking the ball carrier would be really a good move.
About the ball carrier,
It's an
you
easy,
be careful because
it's an easy dodge and you're gonna get hit, but it will help keep the white from moving forward, because that will eat the blitz.
yeah, it's true. I mean, he's still got 2 turns after this as well. That's what. Why?
Why?
Yeah, had to eat it. 1 dice,
Why?
mighty blow.
I mean, I feel like that was a bad block. The timing was wrong, and also it was the wrong target.
Admittedly, I mean, I can see why he wanted to do it. I mean, he wanted to get him off the catcher, I guess. You know, not compromise
But
his
like,
screen.
there's not even a good place to push the white. It was just pushing him into another catcher, or a blitzer, I suppose.
Now he switches sides, right? But you can set up his cage right in the middle.
Oh, that's another
Mine?
KO.
No, but the KO is starting to mount up here, and no Babe for those high elves either.
Mhm.
But they will, looks like, looking at it right now, they will have 2 chances at it, you suspect.
Yeah, I think this is a team that can probably pull off a 1-turn attempt. I don't think there's any chance that Warecaster will be scoring before turn 8, though.
Oh no, unless he's like, no, there's no chance. That's a spot. Not a foul.
Has
This
not
one's fine.
used his blitz yet. Probably going to be the white on the sidestep.
Ah, foul! Look at that. There's the animation for it.
I love it. No armor break though.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't think you're in any danger of popping a return foul at this point.
I don't like that mark, but I think it probably will not matter.
Oh, I love it. I mean, you're forcing him to roll dice when he can't afford to re-roll any at this point.
While true, you're also giving up your safety.
Which is fine.
Like, the elves could pull off a low percent play here, and just the white, the undead would not be able to do anything about it.
Ooh. Do you foul? You can't even foul that, no. Where's the ball gonna go?
He could foul it.
What, the guard piece? That's
Yeah.
scary. Yeah, but with that, I mean, the guard piece is... He's gonna run it in. No, he's not.
I don't know that I would stand there.
He kinda has to now,
I mean, now, yeah.
'cause he's left nowhere to cage up. I mean, he can stick his guard on it, like, if he
Yeah, I
really
mean,
wants
like,
to, but...
standing there, you're not fouling.
I mean, I would be tempted even to mark up the blitzer, just go one down to stand in front of him to force the dodge through at least.
I mean, I think I would have gone for the foul, but I would have ran the duel on a diagonal so that he was behind all of the players who are marking that catcher on the ground.
Yeah, Jamis, yeah, 100%. I would always trade. If I can remove the strength 4, I would trade it. But it's a bit of a hell of a risk, man, to trade your guard for nothing. Warhammer Frog, there is no cage. That's the thing. There is no cage. He's giving it 1 dice on the ball, and it will need both GFIs.
The real question is, does he have a pickup? Well, I mean, you're not hitting the ball that way. Held my breath for that one.
So he's kind of got a bit of a rough spot here. He's now got to try and knock down Bloodstep to score.
That is true.
And now he's twice down as well.
Oh!
That mean cage is not a cage of straw. We have a strength 4 catcher lock.
So what he needs to do here, that it was almost what he needed to do. He should have marked. The best move there was to dodge out with that capture, and then stand it right here beside his strong arm thrower and marking that white who just stood up.
Yep.
It would have forced a dodge on this block.
Yeah.
Which might have prevented the tackle.
And the score as well. Oh, he knocks him out too. Good measure. I think you take your block, take your block on the thrower, and don't risk the 1 and 9 on the catcher. Because the catcher can always just step on the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't.
Oh.
If you're gonna do it, at least wrap around and fill the hole so you can't step on the ball, right? Please.
Oh, he sees blood. Oh no!
Look, Arthur, man, you've got a lot of Aussies here cheering you on, mate. So no, please don't actually do what I think you're gonna do. Yeah, he's going for the freeze.
Okay, so the 3-die is actually not the worst. Although I would not do it with the zombie. Oh, it's a 3-die.
It is now.
Like, he has 2 rerolls, so like this is almost impossible for this to go wrong.
Almost impossible. So you're saying there's a chance? Morality. Other guys, G-Man. G-Man did 5.
Please, under no circumstances, block this catcher. Okay, he ran it in. Not padding his running stats.
No. So yeah, 1-0 for the Undead. You know, he went to bash first, and it's gone really well for him actually. I mean, the Apple got burnt, the Wizards got burnt, a mountain of KOs. See how they roll.
2 of them stand up.
Poorly. They roll poorly.
Well, he'll have another chance at it, which is good because his Agi 5 guy and his guard guy are still both on the ground.
Yeah. So I don't think he has enough for the 1 turn, does he?
His fastest player is 8, I believe.
So he needs
Does
3
he have
blocks.
8 on? He does not have 8 with sidestep either. Yeah, he does not have enough players.
Oh, well, that's well. Money Blow is back, which is his point. He did that with him, so obviously he's made valuable piece. You know, if he had actually scummed the bag, we would have got 2 more of those back.
I do feel like that probably would have been worthwhile for this game.
Oh yeah, I mean he had 190k coming into it,
and importantly, no bench.
Yep, no bench, and Wizard was going to be only going to cost him 30k to begin with, so he still had plenty left in the bank afterwards in case something bad goes wrong.
Yeah, like just for the bench alone, I think it would have been worthwhile to not. I think potentially not taking the Wizard might have even been the right choice here, just to have a bench. But
yep. I mean, I'll just tell him quickly. Who's the winner face for this, by the way? If
I'm not sure. I don't have the bracket up.
I will go quickly browse it while they're setting up.
That's a good question, though.
Alright, so the winner of this game so far, they played the unenviable pass playing Gaber. A very awkward work. And they potentially, if they get by him, they're looking at either Monica, Gengar, Findeco, or Kezaruz. So a lot of claw in there, and a lot of orcs. Maybe that work.
Against those orcs, I think the elves might have a better time than the necro,
yes.
or undead rather, actually. But this match certainly seems to be favoring the undead just a bit. Yeah, this is an anti-one turn setup, but I mean, I'm certain that that Remeset does not have enough players to one turn here.
Yep, I agree. I could be wrong. I'd love to see it. I would absolutely love to see the one turn.
I think he can do it with... Let me think, actually. He definitely doesn't have enough to do it with...
Yeah,
with a movement
I don't
7
think
guy. Movement 8 is 4 pushes.
Movement 8 is only 3?
No,
Yeah, it's only 3 pushes.
there's one push for setting up.
No, depends how you do it. Yes.
With this number of players, it's 4 pushes.
Yeah. Doesn't have the blocks to do it. That might help. Problem is he's gonna be throwing red dice at least 3 of those blocks if he's gonna do it on the mummy. And the white, it has to
There is no world where I would do this on the mummy. Just hit the zombie. The mummy acts as your corner to linchpin around. You're still doing a lot of red dice, but you're not hitting strength 6.
Where he is right now is if you push the zombie, it just it's not looking good.
Put a player here, put a player here. This guy runs around, hits him here. Push, push, push. That's your first push. But then you're starting to run out of elves immediately after that. Yeah. I mean, I do think he could one turn if he had, say, 10 players on the pitch. But I am certain that 7 is not enough. It's also a bit of a shame that his only... Wait, no, surely this is not his only movement 8 player.
No, he's running all 4 catches, isn't he? So look, moving 8 to the left, yeah. Yeah, I think he's got 3 on the pitch. No, he's got off on the pitch.
Nice weather. That is not a good kick.
That's a very deep kick. Yeah, the only movement 7 catcher he's got
he does have
the blood 7.
He does have 3 movement 8 people on the pitch, but none of them have sidestep. The only sidestepper on the pitch is movement 7 because it took a movement bust.
Good aim, man. He had his first one for a while. The last one came actually in his last game. Oh wow, that sucks.
I
we got
mean,
burnt.
You may as well. I don't think I'd even go for the vanity pass. I would hit something. Okay.
He's a strong arm.
Fair.
Wow, that's a good. That's a pass further to tackle. So, I mean, if he's gonna pass it, might as well do it now.
Can he actually hit a... All he can hit is zombies. Like... Right?
I'm not sure.
I mean, he's trying something. I'm just not sure what.
That works,
Well,
I guess. In the sense it doesn't kill his catcher.
One.
You can't even you have to read if you want to, you can't even like one dice his mummy as well.
Oh! He had the one turn set up. He found it. He needed a push there though. That would have worked.
Yeah, it's so unlucky. Oh well.
I didn't see it at all. He's a better... Okay, you know what? I have never been a great elf coach. That setup was amazing, though.
No, he had it worked out. So we got a third one back at least.
So apparently
KOs.
he had exactly the correct number of elves to attempt a one turn. Yeah, he got, well, he's the Edge 5 guy. Not the worst, but I think this is 3 elves down is still going to be a little bit rough for him.
Yeah, plus OT is was looking at too, because better if you're running 4 rerolls, since OT is your friend for rerolls.
I do think he can still probably score, but I'm not sure he will be able to do it slowly.
No. Well, I mean, do you score quick and then try and force the turnover, or and hope you get some more elves back, or do you just try and play for OT and hope you win the toss?
Well, if you think you can score quickly or not at all, then the correct decision is, of course, to score quickly. The question is if you do think you can do that, or if you think you can risk stalling.
Yeah,
Well,
I think Mistake is on the money here.
To be fair,
I think
Mistake, he was protecting the ball pretty well until he got lightning bolted. Then it turned into sort of a whole huge scramble. And he certainly could have protected the ball better after that, but I don't think he was doing a terrible job of protecting it either, especially considering he does have the strength for Ghoul, who was holding it. Like
that strip ball Ghoul is going to be probably enemy number 1 here. I'm actually after the white, maybe, but I mean, he's going to be massive. He's the only those 2 pieces there are the only 2 reliable pieces, like dangers against the mods he has.
Yeah, if he can somehow remove both of them and maybe the dirty player skeleton, then his player's survivability will shoot way up. I mean, again, like, I think almost every single one of these removals has been from this white.
Yeah.
I mean, like, a couple of them were from other players, but most of them were this white.
Shots fired. Super fed there.
I mean, yes, but also I played like crap all season. That's why I'm not in the playoffs. So there you go.
All right. Yeah, aggressive setup. That's a blitz. Oh. You know what? He is a big OK. He hasn't marked the mummy up. That's a massive hole for him to blitz through.
That hurts. That really hurts because
I don't want to say anything, man, but
there's going to be
he's a big
3
coach.
whites standing right under that ball.
Oh yeah, a strength 4 Ghoul would probably be worse. So he's a bigger coach. So
I said whites. Yeah, no, ghouls.
Yeah. Yeah. Mooka smiling down on all bigger coaches and playoffs, man. The customary blitz.
Oh,
That's
the other white decided that he wanted to get in on the action.
Yeah, Agi5's done for the day. Big outs.
If he wanted to get cheeky, he could even put his mummy there.
No, his mummy's going to tie up all those catches.
Yeah, like that's probably the better play.
Oh, that's such a brutal blitz.
Yeah.
I mean, because he set up so aggressively, and the mummy was like that marked.
I think he'd be okay if he still had his wizard.
Yeah, you're correct. There was a level. White levels up, so he may he probably, if he wins this game, probably better off getting guard for the Gerber matchup because he's really underguarded.
He's gonna get brutalized by orcs.
Oh god, look at that. So
gonna run his white in as well.
Yeah, this has now become the darkest timeline here for Ramesset. If he catches this, man. You commit to reroll to the cats, surely, right?
Normally I would not, but with 4 rerolls.
Ooh, now you can't.
I don't know. It doesn't matter if he's on the ground. Okay, I guess he's going to reroll that, but I would have taken it. He was where he needed to be.
Yep.
This is a strength 4 player, mind you. So
Why
with,
would you try
with
and
him
catch
there,
him?
there's no
Jeez.
assists. I'm sorry, what was that?
Jeez, right, was saying, I'm not sure if he's trolling or... Nah, man, don't mind me. You've got a strength 4 ghoul. That's, you know... And he'll, you know, he's your best carrier by far.
Probably should not have marked with that zombie, though. Oh, just casual
noticed.
6+ catch. Second
Alright,
time
so
this
there's
game.
so there's your classic turn 0 cage. Ow.
Yeah, this is probably going to turn into... Well, do you score quickly with
No,
as
if
Warecaster
you're
here?
Warecaster, no. You stall. You take your sweet time.
Personally, I'm a fan of the quick score because it's safer, and once you've scored, you have a 2-0 advantage. Maybe the elves can
Yeah,
score
elves-
on you, but they're gonna struggle to do it twice in one half.
Yeah, but if they score quickly on you, then the pressure's back onto you to hold onto the ball for 6 turns, for 6, 7, sorry, for 5 turns, sorry, not 6. I mean, I don't see why you rush yourself.
Oh!
That's
No
not
regen.
a regen. Yeah, that's a big out. Tackler is gone.
Half of the problem is out of there. Okay, actually, let's
Welcome
be
back.
real. A third of the problem, because I think these plus strength guys prove he's part of the problem.
Yeah, sure you would. But, you know, if he's going to uphill that, because that mummy doesn't have block. You know, that's not a... I disagree with that immensely. If you have a strength 4 ghoul moving 8, you use it. More command, you come in time, and, you know, mostly smiling down and work us today with that blitz.
So I think this is going to be a fast score. Because he lost the corner of his cage, and because all of these elves got in front of him, he's going to have... He's going to struggle to... Like, either he waits for his mummies to catch up, which could take multiple turns, or he just goes for it.
Well, what do you, so what, you suggest you the ghoul blitz onto the blitzer to frame up? Do you fish for a both down or a power to knock to take that ghoul down next scene?
All you would need is a push on the wrestle catcher, and a push on the minus movement. Okay, well that guy makes it a little bit harder. Before he did that, it was just a push, then you're 1 GFI away. A couple of pushes, then you're 1 GFI away.
Remeset has no bench, and Woodcastle has both his bench subs ready to roll.
I mean, to be fair, right now, he's still, like, a couple of pushes and then 2 GFIs away, I think. 2 GFIs and a dodge.
No, I still don't think you score. I think you set up a cage just to the right with his catcher who was about to hit with Mighty Blow. And be like, yep, that's where I'm sitting for the next few turns. Oh, Jesus. No, you're not blocking like that.
Oh, well, the chaos continue. Xenophobia went out, so you know it's time for the other white to pick up the slack.
Or, yeah,
Nanosophobia?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I know what xenophobia is. Oh, hey, that's a Pokemon. Let's see. That looks like a Pokemon. Herpetophobia? Denophobia? Arachnophobia? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Trypanophobia? Necrophobia.
Yeah, smart blitz with the rest
Yeah,
of them.
that one seems, you know, the plus strength plus movement ghoul is necrophobia.
No comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so ball safe the cage now. Your mummy's not that in the
Oh
back.
no, Warhammer Frog. That was not a ghoul. That was a skeleton.
He has the rest of the balls, man. He's got all blocked, all 4.
Okay, he is caging up.
Yeah, we got a cage.
Okay. I mean, this is not a bad play.
I love
He
it.
might not be able to score. Well, no, he'll probably be able to score. Let's be real.
He's gonna leave that strip ball goal really exposed to that mighty blow, though.
It depends. I could see the Elves targeting that goal, but I think they're more likely to want to try and break this cage. Also, I think every goal is in scoring position. No, all but one. All but the
Yeah,
ball
the one-
carrier.
The one that counts.
Actually, no, the ball carrier is also in scoring
Is it
position.
right?
He
Yeah,
just
he's
needs to
wiped
move
out.
a zombie.
Zombie real wide or anything
Mhm.
out the way. Yeah, here comes the blitz. Yeah, tackles another thing.
And nothing.
I think that's stun. That blitzer though, 2 HP away from leveling up. So, next skill could be normal whoop you take, I guess, on that.
I think he needs to worry about winning this game before he worries about leveling up, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have enough pieces to elf screen properly. I mean, he's in a tough spot.
Like, I think the correct move here was probably to chain push this ghoul so that he went backwards. Although, to be fair, that would have taken up 3 elves to do, so I can see not going for it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, is there any target that...
What are you doing?
What? Is there anyone that's not anyone else who's not going to be anyone else who can be blitzed other than that Mighty Blow blitzer right now?
That's definitely who I have my eyes on. Like,
I struggle with
maybe the plus strength catcher, maybe, but the Mighty
No, 'cause
Blow
you-
guy is positioned perfectly for following up with your cage.
Yep. Because he...
Also, you can do this.
He's going for the Mummy Blitz. It's a GFO, isn't it?
Yes.
Why? Use your white. So yeah, 4 rerolls gone.
3 rerolls gone.
He has 4. He started with 4.
Yeah, he still has
Yes.
1 reroll.
Oh, sorry, yes, it's got mixed up. Sorry. I mean, he's gone through what? He's gone through 1 turn currently. And
Yeah, at this rate, if anything gives Remeset an in, it will be
Now
Werecaster's blatant disregard for his own rerolls.
well, now he has to score early now because he can't afford to go OT anymore because he's lost the advantage going to OT with numbers and rerolls.
He definitely still has the player advantage.
Oh yeah, he always gonna have that. He had the bench going in, but I mean, he's now in a situation. If he just goes to OT, he's in a. I mean, and the else with the toss, he's just LPS gonna lose.
Yeah, and I
game
mean,
off.
like, going to overtime might not be likely, but it could happen.
Oh yeah, as well.
But if he's at 2-0,
No, he's fine. You think he's fine?
Elves are probably not scoring twice in 6 turns. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
These elves are probably not doing it. They aren't quite fast enough. Like, if they're wood elves, maybe. But...
Yes, right, exactly, man. He wonders why his ghouls keep dying.
I mean, if these are the ghouls you get when they keep dying, like...
Yeah, they grow back stronger. And faster.
He has 3 movement 8 ghouls.
Yeah, that's a hell of an advantage for a team that's generally slow with undead. Yeah, he's targeting the other Mighty Blow as well. The reliable Mighty Blow blitzer.
Oh!
Sharing a level of GFIs. Buddy, for what?
I mean, I'm not affiliated with the Big Observer, so I can neither confirm nor deny any rumors about steroid abuse in the Big O.
Round point. That's bait. He's just trying to. Yeah, he's doing a good job here. He's forcing blocks out now.
So he's forcing a lot of blocks here, but my concern is that all of these elves are going to get blocked, and whether they end up on the ground or not, this is literally like, let's see.
Why would you go there?
2 blocks.
That cool.
Oh.
That's, yeah.
Two,
So just remove
2
it.
blocks and a handoff to score.
I mean, you can't stay put now. That's good enough. But my problem is with that ghoul is there on the left, it's just kind of boxing his escape. He wants to dodge out. Jeez. Finds a power, which is lovely, but is he the ghoul range? Nice.
Oh.
And down he goes again. Oh,
okay.
That's bad.
That's... Do you fire this blitzer?
Yeah, that's if he's done. Bring out your F's, boys.
And that was the second injury this game, too. Badly hurt, Apo into Agi Bust.
Yeah, he's done, unfortunately for him. Alright, so that clears him up. He's 1 GF. If he follows up, he's 1 GFI away from putting this into the
Actually,
territory.
I think he's...
He has some zombies in the way. There you go.
Yeah. Two plus.
Is he into the block? Greedy.
You're... I mean, I feel like Warecaster's been almost excessively greedy this game, but I cannot say that it has been... I cannot say it has not been working for him.
Well, that's 2-0. I mean, he's got the rerolls, and I believe he... Like...
1 reroll apiece, I believe. 2 of them stand up.
So he's got some back at least.
Actually, no, it's 2 rolls to 1.
Yep. But Warecaster does have the fame.
Yep.
So, what's the situation? You've got... it's still the same. 7 is still an 11, so same as you started with. But your tackler's gone. We're good. Perhaps. Debatable. It's going to be an uphill battle to equalize here.
Yeah, I think he is in the territory where he just needs to two-turn it. Two-turn it and pray.
Then two-turn it and score, then turn over and score in 3. That's pretty tough.
Throw the ball to the strength 4 catcher. Okay, so actually immediately he has players on both sides of the pitch right now. I don't think he can afford that. He needs like maybe a player or two on one side and then everyone else on the other. And he just needs to run down the field with as much safety as possible on one side.
Yep.
And then do what high elves do best and just throw that thing.
That's a good no. That's another good kick as well. So relatively deep.
No, for high elves, I think this is actually a good kick. It's going to be safe from the undead team for a turn. And he doesn't care if it's deep because he can just throw the damn thing. Okay. This... no. That's the wrong place to stand! This is almost a good one-turn setup. Then you do this. Then you mirror the same thing on the other side.
Well, he splits a step in front of the lineman to stop the pushing him back.
This catcher should not be marking this skeleton. The catcher should be every single player in scoring position should be positioned such that it is impossible for one player to mark more than one of them.
Yes.
It's either that or do a strong on one side and weak on the other, which he did not do. So, yeah, I mean, elf bullshit happens. But Warecaster is going to be able to get marks on every single scoring threat.
He's fine though. He's like perfectly out of range of everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, the catcher is fine. Or thrower, rather.
Yeah.
He could even probably be just one square forward and he'd still be fine.
Yeah, because you get marked by double GFIs to mark him, but it's still only 2 plus to get free.
Honestly, though, if he is doing double GFIs with his, if Warecast is doing double GFIs with his whites to mark the ball carrier, I think that's good for Ramaset, because that is a 2+ dodge to avoid that, and it means there's fewer players blocking his scoring threats.
Yep, 100%.
At worst, you are doing a pass that is a 4+ instead of a 3+.
That is a built-in reroll as well.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So we're gonna call it now. What are the odds on the mummy interception?
Well, statistically, I'd say 1 in 6. Who knows though? No, you don't get rerolls on a intercept, do you?
No.
Actually, no. It's worse than 1 in 6 because it's high elves. Safe throw is a thing. It is in fact 1 in 36. But I'll stick with 1 in 6 anyway. I'm feeling confident.
Yes, that's a frenzy zombie, unfortunately.
Okay, so immediately what I'm seeing here is Warecaster is not marking every elf. which he should really, really be doing.
He still plans to do that.
Like, he's throwing up interception chances, but that doesn't matter because they're high elves. Okay, it does matter a little bit, but not as much as marking them.
Thread, you may ask why, but I don't have the answer for you. I would love to know why myself.
Like, this line elf is 2 GFIs away from scoring, is not marked. This catcher is 0 GFIs away from scoring and not marked.
He's being marked up now, surely. No, he's just...
This catcher is marked twice, admittedly, but is also a strength 4, so can probably be used to blitz free the other catcher who is still not marked.
He's leaving that catcher unmarked. He's just going to put the strip ball presser is nice. I will give him that.
This is not even a GFI to score. This is a dodge with built-in reroll to score. The throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that is a 4+ throw.
Quite possibly.
It might be 3+ with strong arms though. It's always a little. Okay, you know what? I don't make a lot of long throws. I'm not the best at judging the distances. Oh
boy!
Why are you making that block? Why? That should not have happened. You should not have done that. It's not important. You should have thrown the ball and scored.
Well, to be fair, both passing and catching both have built-in reroll for Ramsed.
Okay, true. Everything with the throw has a built-in reroll, but also he probably still that was still a chance of failure.
Oh no! 1 and 9. And look at that scatter. Oh, that's brutal.
Ramsed just cannot catch a break. And it was a 1 and 9 throw, yeah. Oh, that hurts.
So who blitzes the he's just going to go for the GFIs with Mummy. Oh.
I mean, this is already a long shot for Ramesset, but oh well, okay.
Stop.
I mean,
GFIs.
Yeah, that's what happens when you make GFIs with.
He gets it though, but I mean, you see the pile on here 100% if he doesn't break armor.
I think I see the pile on if he does break armor.
Really?
Okay, maybe not with the KO.
Nah, he's dumping it down.
The piling on the KO would have been too greedy. But
James, very cool. 3 interception save. That's 8 to 3+.
Yeah, I mean, this was already a hard game for Ramsed. I don't think he deserved that.
No, not at all.
He got blitzed. He snake-eyed the throw he needed to score.
The one turn failed when he rolled both downs.
Yeah.
He nearly got it. Nearly got that.
Just Nuffle has been brutal this game, showing that Nuffle plays favorites and he prefers undead. Or so it would seem.
So you just pick the ball up and you leg it down in the field and you go, hey man, GG.
I mean, yeah, you may. Oh, okay. Well, you know, that's what you get for doing stupid GFIs with your mummy. You don't get to score a third time. Except you still have 3 more turns to do it, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, 130, don't ask, man. I don't know at all why he has a frenzy zombie.
Okay, so he can potentially pick up this ball and long bomb it to a line elf.
So, just making sure.
Or a catcher, actually. A catcher can also do. That is your only play here. Dodge for the ball, try and pick it up, long bomb it to your catcher, and then run it in.
So strength will blitz the Goloffer first, making a 4+ pickup, 3+ rather than 4+ pickup.
Well, this is definitely not what you do.
Throw GFIs.
I mean, you needed to throw GFIs, but you throw GFIs to pick up the ball, not to mark it.
Alrighty.
This feels more like please don't score a third time than it does, oh geez, I need to win.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, he doesn't choose a dodge. Didn't want to get surfed, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But then he couldn't get surfed though from that position.
He could next turn. And...
No, next turn though, but you just dodge away.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure.
There you go, roll sixes.
I feel like
Just roll sixes.
this is the catcher who should have been passed to rather than doing the passing. Okay then.
How's that? Yeah, roll sixes and this game's not too hard. Yeah, swag me neither, man. I have not a clue why. But hey, it works for a man, so I mean, I guess he can't even do the sidestep. Wrestle against both downs, I think. So if 3 dice splits with the mummy to find a POW. Triple
That's
push.
not where you should be standing.
Damn.
I was sort of wondering about that one myself. I would have honestly probably scattered. Well, no, that would have been giving a free
Don't
block
scatter
if you scatter it.
Yeah.
I mean, this does look like Werecaster is not going to score a third time, but I think it's also pretty decisively his win.
Yeah, you stick with the 2-0. Look, the strength form catch has been boxed in. Yeah, look at that. Nice and boxed in.
If you're feeling really cheeky, maybe go for a mummy foul on a... No, I don't think you... Well, I mean, he could do it. Okay, yeah, okay.
There you go. No, he's free.
I feel like he's kind of didn't deserve this. I mean, he's definitely earned the win. I don't think he earned the third score.
No, I don't think the 3-0. Look, even the way you get the 2-0 with the blitz is pretty brutal. But I mean, if you don't mark up mummies on LOS, that's kind of what you get. I mean, just going for the wrestle, 1 die, and only a push. Unlucky. Look, Werecaster, man, well played. I guess some part. Well played. For good job for the win. The suspected 3-0, probably not the best.
Well, at least he didn't die.
So, yeah, it has been an interesting game to say the least. But I mean, the 3-0, if he assumes he gets the dodge, not necessarily an indication how this game is played. Let's play him off. Yeah, he's gonna play the dodge. Without fail, man. Nah, he's good. He's 3-0 for Werecaster. And, yeah, scoreline does not reflect the game, really. I mean, it was Werecaster, he did dominate the pitch by nature being undead versus no bench. Mighty Blade was firing. And,
like crazy.
Like that first half, man. Like, he made the call to attack first and it paid off for him big time.
Okay, so we have determined that REBBL set can one turn with 7 players.
No rerolls though.
Probably not. Like, well. I don't think this actually is any harder than it was. Okay, if he splits up, then he cannot do it.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
He could only do it before because they were all grouped up in the middle. And also, for that matter, because his safety was right here. Like, he could one turn before because Werecaster had an imperfect one turn defense.
Yep. Boy, wasn't expecting this result. I mean, the result, Undead bidding high elves, there was always a chance of that. I mean, it was always going to be a game depending on how the dice went for the casualty wise. If the Undead had it firing, it was always going to be a good game for them. But, yeah, never expected 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
certainly not 3-0 for the in favor of the Undead.
Next round for Werecaster. So a date with Gember and his orcs, and I mean, I think he'll be actually getting TV getting juice with that game, but
Well,
he's gonna have a rough time.
Yeah.
Strength 6 is nice, but there's a lot of guards.
Yeah, like
orcs.
Remoset has a lot of Werecaster has a lot of strength, and okay, I mean, fine, sure. Well, doesn't that just sum up Remoset's whole game right there?
Yep, not a snake.
Honestly, though, that's a good kick for a one turn.
Oh yeah.
Which it looks like he is not going for.
No, he's just running
yeah.
away. Fair enough. He's going. I don't want to spend my last turn getting banged on.
I wonder if he has any players who are a vet. No, doesn't look like it. He has a couple players who are one touchdown away, but none that are one SPP away. Oh, well, he took the ball anyway.
Taking his ball and going home.
No, you can't have this.
Blood, yeah, be safe. Get away.
I think this is the last game for the night, Spoony Bard. It is really the last game I'm doing tonight. Also the only game. At least,
say GG.
Yeah, I think so. He could do a blitz with a with a ghoul though, which I mean, I would. Why not? You got the free reroll.
That is true.
He also has a ghoul that is one SPP away from leveling.
Yeah, I think he's going for it now. Reroll that. There it is. Finds a pal. Oh, unlucky.
Now,
That
important
bites.
question. Okay, he didn't go for it. He had a white in range of fouling.
Nah.
Okay, 21 armor breaks to 1. 51 blocks to 22.
Yeah, that's a blocks, man. Well, that's a hell of an SVP haul for the Undead too. Looking at a good 22.
Yeah, that's a lot. He took no permanent injuries at all, so he's going full strength against Gerber, which he will probably need because, like, strength is good and all, but it only goes so far when you're running into a wall of guard.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a... It's hard to argue with that, Warhammer Fog, but also, statistically, you're going to get more than one armor break in 22 blocks. Successful blocks.
Well, you like to hope so.
It is statistically likely. Maybe not a lot more, but more.
So he's got a level on the whites, which I suspect will be guard heading into next game.
I would have to think so as well. But that was the game. It was an exciting one, if a bit one-sided at the end. There. So I think we are done for the night. I'm done for the night. You're presumably done for the day. So.
So it's early morning for me. Good. So I'll be watching.
You're done for the morning
next...
at least.
Yeah. I can go back to sleep now. I can get to watch next game, which should be some more Big O boys and playing off some nasty orcs later on.
And I can go camping, continue camping out, so I can pounce the moment that Ravenpost schedules his game. I called it. I am casting that game. Damn it. Okay.
You're gonna answer this competition. I think Metal wants that too, man. So
you know what? I can do it with him. I'm fine with that, but I want to be on that cast. Anyway, I think we'll stop off here as we sign out. Enjoy this thing if you didn't see it at the beginning. Bye.
370 coaches entered REBBL Season 8, the biggest season on record. Now, just 61 remain, all with their eyes on one prize. After a grueling season, their biggest challenge now lies ahead of them.
Oh, Nemo, no! Nemo! You were the chosen one!
Over the next 6 weeks, prepare to experience the highs and the lows of Knockout Blood Bowl. Drama is guaranteed. Welcome to the place where heroes are born. Welcome to the place where legends are made.
Yasin scores!
He's done it!
Welcome to the REBBL Playoffs.
Belt dodge. Boy's dead! And Stinger Bell is dead as well! The Kool-Aid Convoy's team is falling to pieces.
Whoa! Filet mignon!
Why would you apple that king? It's a king!
Unbelievable, Jeffrey!
This is so tense! 2 plus pick up fails! UNOS are the champions.